All right, we are back yet again here at Dulles Airport, this time headed to Greenland in the middle of January. Oh man, wait a minute. Can I grab my winter coat? It's right in the front. I just want to grab it out. Yeah. About to head to Greenland without my winter coat. The thing is I know that when I get to Greenland, it's one of those things where you walk off the plane and you're outside. And I checked the weather, it's single digits Fahrenheit, so it's gonna be rather cold. Yeah, I'm gonna want my winter coat. Anyway, it is about a 6-hour flight to Iceland, which I'm an expert at that Iceland flight now. I seem to be on that flight to Iceland from Dulles to Reykjavik. I seem to be on that flight once every 3 months at least. I'm a professional. And then final destination is Nuuk. Bags checked all the way through. So these new machines.
You hate them?
What's that?
Huh? You said you hate the new machine?
Oh no, I was talking to my camera, but I'm not a fan of them. They're much slower.
You lost, you broke your passport?
Oh, jeez.
Thank you. Going to Iceland?
Greenland, actually.
Greenland?
Yeah.
Why Iceland, I guess?
You're going to Iceland? Yeah. No, I was just in Iceland in December, last month. See you on the plane. I had a fellow traveler to Iceland there, but I am not going to Iceland. I'm going to Greenland. It's interesting because the last time I went to Greenland, I was in Iceland for a few days. There was no real direct flight, so to speak. You had to go to the big airport in Iceland and then transfer to the small airport, and then you could go to Greenland. But then Iceland Air, they changed their flight so that they have a flight out of Keflavik, so you can fly into Keflavik and transfer almost immediately. I think I have an hour layover in Keflavik, so there should be plenty of time, especially if my bag is checked all the way through, as they tell me. Though I'm not sure if I have to go through immigration, but it doesn't matter because immigration's never really, it doesn't really take that long in Iceland. And right now, everything is empty. People were looking at me, waving to me. Last on the plane, headed to Iceland, and then transfer to Greenland. All right, I'm gonna snap my fingers, and then we'll be in Iceland. Voila, in Iceland. It's happened on a few trips where I start to feel really lonely. Just start to feel really, really lonely for leaving my wife and all my animals at home. It's all right, I'll get through it. But for some reason, on the plane here to Iceland, it just felt really sad. And I shouldn't feel sad. I mean, I am very fortunate that I get to do all this traveling. But yeah, I felt really sad on this trip. When I was in Greenland last time, I remember I had lemon Diet Coke, and I never had lemon Diet Coke, and I don't think I've seen it anywhere. I've seen lime Diet Pepsi, but I haven't seen lemon Diet Coke, and it was really good. I really liked it. So I'm kind of looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to seeing a couple of other towns in Greenland. I'm looking forward to the dark and the cold. It is Tuesday, January 17th, 2023, and I am here in Nuuk, Greenland. This is the largest city in Greenland. I finally made it. You might notice I don't have a hat. I'm getting very frustrated with myself and my hat situation. The hat situation is ridiculous. First of all, I had this hat that I loved. It was a Washington Commanders hat. I bought a hat on a whim, but I ended up loving the hat, and it traveled with me all last year. If you watch my old videos, it's the gray hat, and I love that hat. I know exactly when and where I lost it. But it was okay because I still had a second hat, because I had taken 2 hats with me to Iceland. Well, joke's on me. I remember last night I got on the plane leaving Washington, D.C. to go to Iceland to catch my connection to come here to Greenland. And I had the hat on because the plane was really cold. And I thought I had put the hat back into my backpack. Apparently I did not, because when I went to go look at my backpack to come out here to go to the grocery store, there's no hat. No hat. I'm without a hat in Greenland during the winter. Luckily, I think they sell hats here. Well, what do you think? That was an expensive goddamn hat. Looks pretty good. I think it looks okay. But we got the hat situation fixed. Now let's go get some groceries. So I was all excited about the lemon Diet Coke. They don't have any. It's disappointing. Killingburger. It's gonna be about $5 for a burger. It's not bad. But then they get these whole meals. It's probably about $7. This is always the hard part, figuring out what to eat. Like, what do I really want to eat? I don't know. Pasta, eggs, bacon. Start with the basics. Oh. So eggs, that's like $4. There's a big thing back in the US about how eggs are like $9 for a carton. So if you want a discount on eggs, you gotta come here to Greenland. I'm gonna be here for over 2 weeks. Actually, let me get a half a carton. I want to get instant noodles. I gotta think about dinner too. I just eat a lot of pasta. I eat a lot of rice. I'm married to an Asian woman, so there's always rice in the house. It's meat. Score. All right, it's no Mr. Lee, but it will do. I always found this interesting, that the bread is frozen. And this, you find this in a lot of Scandinavian places. The bread is in the freezer section. Okay. I mean, I guess. They also have bread that's not in the freezer section. Yes, I want orange juice. But orange juice here is apple sink. Elbow juice. Because the word for orange is apple. So back in the States, we have yum yum sauce. And my wife, when I came on this trip, she was like, you should take some yum yum sauce because I use it in everything. And I was like, no, I'm not going to take any yum yum sauce. Kind of wish I did. Granola, granola, granola. I don't know what this is. Is this oatmeal? This could be oatmeal. I have this habit of turning it over on the back like I'm going to be able to read it. I'm gonna have to use my phone. So, oh, it is oatmeal. Okay, all right. Right, this is good. This is good. Look at this. Look at this. So this is chocolate almond milk, which I don't want. I just want regular almond milk. All right, so okay, I found almond milk, which is good. I found granola, I found oatmeal. Now I just need to find yogurt. I think this is yogurt. This is yogurt. Okay, this is good. This is good. Yeah, I went to the grocery store. dressed like this because I'm hardcore. I got oatmeal, I got granola, I got eggs. Hopefully none of them broke. In retrospect, I probably should have gotten more. I got, what do we get here? Frozen veggies. So I live off of a lot of noodles. I like to put cheese in my noodles. I have no idea how much money I spent. I think it was $400, so that's probably like $80. Frozen pizza in the freezer. Apple sink, also known as orange juice, very important. Stay healthy. And then of course, the almond milk, which I will use for the oatmeal. I got a couple of things of yogurt because I want to check that out. I don't know if it's going to be good, but like I said, I usually mix the yogurt into my oatmeal and granola, and it's very yummy. And it keeps things moving. I got mayonnaise, but I did not get ketchup. I usually mix the mayonnaise. Actually, I wonder if they have ketchup here. Oh, they do. Score! They got ketchup here, so we don't need to buy ketchup because I usually mix the mayonnaise and the ketchup up, and then that creates just deliciousness. I got a couple of frozen dinners. You know, I'm going to be here for 3 weeks. I'm going to be in this place for not 3 weeks exactly, but a little less. And I got a Kit Kat, you know, to treat myself. So let's see. So all of this was $480. So how much was that? Was that like $80 to $90? Maybe even close to $100? Let's see. 480 DKK to USD. Oh, that's like $70. So that's actually not bad. I mean, that's like where I live. For everything I got, that's probably about what I would pay. You know, all the noodles, the eggs, the granola, the yogurt, the frozen dinners, the juices, the sodas, the meat. Yeah, I think that probably about $70 is what I would expect to pay. And of course, I got my delicious Diet Mountain Dew. I have 1, 2, I think there's 4 in the other rooms. I have 6 with me. So that will keep me sane for a little bit. But when I run out, I will switch over to Diet Coke. And I couldn't find big bottles of Diet Coke. I don't know why, which is weird. I think we're good on food for at least a few days. Probably, like I said, I'm going to be eating out. I'm not going to stay in the entire time I'm here. So I think we're set on food for a while. All right, I'll check back in with you later. Oh, it's snowing. All right, talk to you later.